Question number 66 onwards, it is based on blood relations. Whenever this blood relation set is given, any marks question చెప్పండి blood relation వస్తే either 2 marks or 3 marks. కనుక ఎన్ని మార్క్స్ ఇచ్చాడో ఒక్కసారి చూసుకోండి. Now, yes, 2 marks were given. Okay, whether it is 2 marks or 3 marks, you have to start this one and solve this one in the very first priority. First priority లో చేసుకోవాలి. Now, P is the father of D ఎలా రాస్తాం? Now, this P is the father of D can be written like this or not? P is the father of D. P, a male who is the father of D. D is the only son of T. As of now, D is the child of T, child of P. Now, D is the child of T as well, which implies that P and T are married couple. P is a male, T is a female. Now, P is the father of D. D is the only son. Only son means son is only one. Daughters could be n number. Only child is not given. If only child is given, there were no other siblings. And only son, the remaining persons can be the sisters of this D. And next one, P is the father of D, D is the only son of T, T is the daughter of J. T is the daughter of whom? T is the daughter of J and J, and T is the mother of G. Now T is the mother of G as well. As of now, T is the mother of D, T is the mother of G, D and G are siblings, out of which D is the only son, hence G must be the daughter. And T is the mother of G, G is the sister of V. Now the G is having a sister, G is the sister of V. D, G and V are the children of this P and T. Now this P is having only one son. The remaining 2 persons must be daughters. Done? Then if J is married to B, now J is married to B means J and B are married couple. If J and B are married couple here, J is married to B. Then how is B related to J? Tell me, how is this B related to J? Now B is, how is this B related to J? Either husband or wife. Now the gender of this B is not known. If B is a male, husband. B is a female, wife. Hence wife or husband cannot be determined. Choice 1, question number 66. And how is V related to P? Now V is the daughter of P. Daughter of P, that is choice 3, question number 67. And 68, in a straight line of how many? 12 people. Now there are 12 persons in a straight line. Hence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now in a straight line of 12 people, all the persons are facing towards north. C sits 6th from the right end of the line. Where is this C? C is 6th from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. C is 6th from right end of the line. And next one, only 3 people sit between C and M. C ki M ki madhya entamandi unnaro cheppandi? Exactly 3. Whether M can be right hand side of C or left hand side. Kanaka any possibilities? 2 possibilities. M can be here or 1, 2, 3 M can be here. Rendu cases vastunayi leda? Now in between C and M we need to have exactly 3. Only 2 people between M and X. M ki X ki madhyalo how many persons? 2 people. And B sits second to the right of X. Now only 2 people between M and X. M and X, how many persons? 2 people between M and X. Now ikkada M తీసుకుంటే M ki X ki madhyalo ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు చెప్పండి? Only 3 people between C and M. And next one, B sits second to the right of X. C and M, only 2 people between M and X. M ki X ki madhyalo 2 people ante X will be here. Avuna kada? M ikkada unde X is. If X is here, B sits second to the right of X, then B will be at this place. B sits second to the right of X. Then how many people sit between B and C? B ki C ki madhyalo entamandi unnaru cheppandi? 2 persons as of now. C sits 6th from the right extreme and 3 people between C and M. Only 2 people between M and X. M ki X ki madhyalo iddaru unnaru and B sits second to the right of X. Now in this case, ikkada B unte B ki C ki madhyalo entamandi unnaru? 2 persons. Now ee second case lo తీసుకుందాం. Second case lo kuda M ikkada వచ్చే ఛాన్స్ ఉందా లేదా? M ikkada వచ్చాడు అనుకోండి, and 3 persons between C and M, 2 people between M and X. M ki X ki madhyalo 2 people X వస్తున్నాడు. X ikkada వస్తే B sits second to the right of X కాబట్టి B will be at this place. B sits second. Then what is your answer here? Then how many persons in between B and C? 0. కనుక ఆన్సర్ ఎంత వస్తుంది? either 0 or 2. Either 0 or 2, hence it cannot be determined. Choice 4 is the answer. 2 cases వస్తాయి మనకి. ఒక కేసులో B and C are adjacent to each other, పక్క పక్కన ఉన్నారు. ఇంకో కేసులో B and C, there are 2 persons between B and C. Hence 2 possible answers here, hence cannot be determined. 68, choice 4. Then 69, and all the letters of the word off time are arranged in alphabetical order from left to right. First, the word off time is given. Now in this word off time, all the letters should be written in the alphabetical order from left hand side to right hand side. Alphabetical order lo pettalante ekkadi nunchi raasukovali. First we need to write down A, next to A is what? E, and next to E is F, and next to F is what? H, and next to H I, L, M, T. First all the letters are arranged in the alphabetical order. Then all the vowels are replaced with the next alphabet. Vowel plus 1, A plus 1 B, E plus 1 F, and I plus 1 J, and all the consonants are replaced with the next alphabet. Then all the vowels are replaced with, and then which are the following will be the second letter from the left hand? Now tell me what is the second letter from the left hand here? F is the answer, F that is choiced. Second from the left hand, choiced, 69. Then 70th. Now in this question number 70, it is based on coding and decoding. Now what is the word given here? Blunt. Now in this word blunt, the code is AKSOU. AKSOU. Then compare these two. B and A, how can you compare these two? What is the difference we have? B minus 1 is a previous letter. L and K minus 1. U and S minus 2. N and O plus 1. Here again plus 1. Minus 1, minus 1, minus 2, plus 1, plus 1. And how will trust be coded as? Now in the word trust, again minus 1, minus 1, and here minus 2, plus 1 and plus 1. And T minus 1 S, R minus 1 Q, U minus 2 S, S plus 1 T, T plus 1 U. SQ, STU. Choice 1 is the answer, question number 70. Minus 1, minus 1, minus 2, plus 1, plus 1. Done with this? And next one, 71 onwards. Now this 71 to 75, they are based on set of numbers. For most of the students in the classroom, the set of numbers has been completed. Complete అయిపోయింది కదండి చాలా మందికి set of numbers. Then in this, what are the numbers we have? 528, 247, 734 and so on. What will be the resultant in third digit of the lowest number? Now what is the lowest number here? 247. What is the third digit? Is 7. Third digit of the lowest number and second digit of the highest number are multiplied. What is the highest number? 856. And second digit 5. Now when these two are multiplied, 7 into 5 is sum is 35. Choice 2, question number 71. Saripenda? Lowest number lo last digit and highest number lo second digit. Ee rendu multiply cheyali. Then 72. Now in this 72, all the numbers are arranged in ascending order from left to right. Left hand side to right hand side, numbers and ascending order pettam. Ascending order into this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3, 4 and 5. Then which of the following will be sum of all the three digits of the number which is third from the right? Third from the right and third from the left is nothing but 528. 528 plus sum of the digits ఎంత వస్తుంది? 5 plus 2, 7 plus 8, 15. 15 choice 4. సరిపోయిందా? ఈ నెంబర్స్ అన్నీ అసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్లో అరేంజ్ చేస్తాం. మళ్ళీ ఇంకోసారి నెంబర్లు రాసే బదులు ఏం చేస్తున్నాం? నెంబరింగ్ ఇచ్చేస్తున్నాం. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. అందులో లోయెస్ట్ నెంబర్ 247, నెక్స్ట్ హైయెస్ట్ 385, నెక్స్ట్ 528, ఇదేమో 734, హైయెస్ట్ ఏమో 856. Then which of the following will be the sum of all the three digits of the number which is third from the right? Third from the right, highest, second highest, third highest, middle number. And 73. Now in this 73, if in each number, all the digits are arranged in descending order from left to right within the number. Digits are arranged in the descending order within the number అన్నాడు. కనుక 825 మనకి అరేంజ్ చేస్తే ఏమవ్వాలి? 528 will become 852 because all the digits are arranged in the descending order from left hand side to right hand side within the number. Then descending order from left to right within the, how many numbers as found will be odd numbers అన్నాడు. ఆడ్ నెంబర్స్ కావాలి మనకి. ఏదైనా నెంబర్ ఆడ్ నెంబరా ఈవెన్ నెంబర్ ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది? ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది? లాస్ట్ డిజిట్ ఆడ్ అయితే ఆడ్ నెంబర్, ఈవెన్ అయితే ఈవెన్ నెంబర్. మరి డిజిట్స్ మనం డిసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్లో అరేంజ్ చేస్తున్నాం కాబట్టి మనకి లాస్ట్లో ఏది రావాలి చెప్పండి? లోయెస్ట్ డిజిట్స్, అవునా కదా? నౌ యాజ్ దీస్ డిజిట్స్ ఆర్ అరేంజ్ ఇన్ ద డిసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్ విత్ ఇన్ ద నెంబర్, then the last digit will be the lowest number in that number. Now if the lowest digit is an even digit, it is an even number. If the lowest digit is odd digit, it is an odd number. Ante kada? Then in this one, lowest digit is 2, isn't it? Hence it is an even number but not an odd number. Here again the lowest digit is 2, even number. Lowest digit is 3, yes, it is an odd number. Saripenda? Now here the lowest digit is 3, odd number. Lowest digit is 5, odd number. Hence there are only 3 odd numbers. 3 odd numbers, that is choice 5. Done? Follow here. మళ్ళీ మొత్తం నెంబర్లన్నీ రాసుకొని డిసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్లో చేసుకునే బదులు దిస్ ఈజ్ హౌ యూ నీడ్ టు డూ దిస్ వన్. క్లాస్ రూమ్లో కూడా ఈ టైప్ ఆఫ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ప్రతి క్వశ్చన్కి మనకి టూ వేస్లో డిస్కస్ చేసాం. అందుకే రెగ్యులర్ ప్యాటర్న్ అండ్ ద ఎగ్జామినేషన్ ప్యాటర్న్. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్, వాట్ ఈస్ ద నెక్స్ట్ నెంబర్ వీ హ్యావ్? అండ్ ఇఫ్ 2 ఈజ్ యాడెడ్ టు ద ఫస్ట్ డిజిట్ ఆఫ్ ఎవ్రీ ఆడ్ నెంబర్, ఎవ్రీ ఆడ్ నెంబర్కి 2 యాడ్ చేయమన్నాడు కనుక 247కి ఇప్పుడు ఎంత యాడ్ చేయాలి చెప్పండి? 2 మస్ట్ బి యాడెడ్ టు ద ఫస్ట్ డిజిట్. అండ్ 385, నౌ 2 ఈజ్ యాడెడ్ టు ద ఫస్ట్ డిజిట్, అంతే కదా. అండ్ 3 ఈజ్ సబ్ట్రాక్టెడ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద థర్డ్ డిజిట్ ఆఫ్ ఎవ్రీ ఈవెన్ నెంబర్. 3 ఈజ్ సబ్ట్రాక్టెడ్ అంటే మనకి ఇక్కడ 3 సబ్ట్రాక్టెడ్ కాబట్టి ఇది 5. అండ్ ఈవెన్ నెంబర్ థర్డ్ డిజిట్లో 3 ఈజ్ సబ్ట్రాక్టెడ్ 1. ఇక్కడ మనకి ఏమవుతుంది చెప్పండి? హియర్ ఇట్ మస్ట్ బి 3 ఈజ్ సబ్ట్రాక్టెడ్, దిస్ ఈజ్ 3. Then, and in how many numbers should a digit appear twice? Here 5 and 5 appear twice, and here now 2 and మనకి ఏమవుతుంది చెప్పండి ఇక్కడ? No, 2 and 2 appear twice వస్తుందా లేదా? 2 is added to the first digit of every odd number. Odd number 2 is added, this number will be 4. Hence 4 and 4 will be repeated or not? And next one 7 and 1 మనకి అక్కడ రిపిటేషన్ లేదు. And 2 and no repetition here as well. Here also no repetition. Hence how many, what is your answer here? 2 is the answer. మరి సరిపోతుందా లేదా? Now what are the numbers we have? 528 and 247 and 734 and 385 and 856 are the numbers we have. Then what are the conditions given here? 2 is added to the first digit of every odd number. Odd number ki first digit ki 2 add చేయాలి. ఫస్ట్ డిజిట్ ఆడ్ చేస్తే దిస్ విల్ బి 447, అంతే కదా. ఆడ్ నెంబర్, ఇంకో ఆడ్ నెంబర్ ఉంది. నౌ హియర్ 585, అండ్ దీస్ 2 నెంబర్స్ 5 ఈజ్ రిపీటెడ్ ట్వైస్. అండ్ ఈవెన్ డిజిట్, ఫర్ ఈవెన్ డిజిట్ 3 ఈజ్ సబ్ట్రాక్టెడ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద థర్డ్ డిజిట్. నౌ 3 ఈజ్ సబ్ట్రాక్టెడ్ హియర్ 5 and 5. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్ 3 ఈజ్ సబ్ట్రాక్టెడ్, ఇక్కడ 1 వస్తుంది, ఇక్కడ ఏమో 3 వస్తుంది. అండ్ దీస్ 2 were ruled out. And all together in how many numbers? In 3 such numbers a digit will be repeated twice. 74. Then 75. Now in this 75 the positions of the first and the third digits of each of the numbers are interchanged. First and the third are interchanged is nothing but the entire number itself is reversed. Then what will be the resultant if the first digit of the lowest number thus formed is divided by the second digit of the highest number అన్నాడు. మనకి ఇప్పుడు లోయెస్ట్ నెంబర్ హైయెస్ట్ నెంబర్ని ఐడెంటిఫై చేయాలి, అంతే కదా. దెన్ హౌ టు ఐడెంటిఫై దిస్ వన్? అమాంగ్ దీస్ 5 numbers విచ్ ఈస్ ద హైయెస్ట్ నెంబర్? ఈ 5 numbers హైయెస్ట్ నెంబర్ ఏది? 856. ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది? బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ద ఫస్ట్ డిజిట్. అండ్ విచ్ ఈస్ ద లోయెస్ట్ నెంబర్? 247, బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ద ఫస్ట్ డిజిట్. నౌ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ద ఫస్ట్ డిజిట్ వీ కెన్ ఏబుల్ టు ఎన్ష్యూర్ వెదర్ ఏ నెంబర్ ఈజ్ ద హైయెస్ట్ నెంబర్ ఆర్ ద లోయెస్ట్ నెంబర్, అంతే కదా. స్టార్టింగ్ డిజిట్ అది పెద్దది ఉంటే పెద్ద నెంబర్, చిన్నది ఉంటే చిన్న నెంబర్. ఇప్పుడు స్టార్టింగ్ డిజిట్లోకి ఏమొస్తుంది? నా ద ఫస్ట్ అండ్ ద థర్డ్ డిజిట్స్ ఆర్ ఇంటర్చేంజ్ అంటున్నాను. నా విచ్ డిజిట్ ఈజ్ కమింగ్ టు ద ఫస్ట్ ప్లేస్? థర్డ్ డిజిట్. Among the third digits we need to check out which is the highest, which is the lowest. ఇది 8 ఉంది, నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఏమో 7 ఉంది, నెక్స్ట్ 4 ఉంది, 5 ఉంది, 6. హైయెస్ట్ ఏదవుతుంది చెప్పండి? 8. లోయెస్ట్ ఏముంది? 4. ఇప్పుడు ఏమడిగాడు? దెన్ వాట్ విల్ బి ద రిజల్టెంట్ ఇఫ్ ద ఫస్ట్ డిజిట్ ఆఫ్ ద లోయెస్ట్ నెంబర్? వాట్ ఈస్ ద లోయెస్ట్ నెంబర్ హియర్? లోయెస్ట్ నెంబర్ ఈజ్ 734. ఇందులో ఫస్ట్ డిజిట్ ఏమవుతుంది? 4 ఫస్ట్ ప్లేస్లోకి వస్తుంది. 4 ఈజ్ డివైడెడ్ బై ద సెకండ్ డిజిట్ ఆఫ్ ద హైయెస్ట్ నెంబర్. What is the highest number? 528. Second digit 2. Now 4 divided by 2. What is your answer? 2 is the answer. 2, that is choice 3. Done? 75. Then coming to 76, if all the numbers, if all the digits in the number, it's not the numbers, if all the digits in the number, what is the number we have? 863124749. Now if all the digits in the number are arranged in ascending order from left to right, left hand side to right hand side, all these are arranged in 1 2 3 4, next one 6 7 8 9. All the digits are arranged in the ascending order from left to right. The positions of how many numbers will remain unchanged? Now we need to identify the positions which are remained unchanged. Now 3 remained unchanged, 4, and next one 6 7 remained unchanged, 9 remained unchanged. Altogether there are 3 such numbers where 3 digits that remained unchanged, that is choice 5. 76. Then 77. Now in this one, how many such pairs of letters are there in the word timely? Now TIMELY, timely. Now tell me what is your answer here starting with T. Now if you start counting the T, U, V, W, X, Y. Now between T and Y, there are 4 letters in this word, and in the English alphabet also, English alphabetical sequence also, between T and Y we will have only 4 letters. Hence these 2 letters form a pair. ఇక్కడ టీకి వైకి మధ్యలో ఈ వర్డ్లో మనకి 4 లెటర్స్ ఉన్నాయి, ఇంగ్లీష్ ఆల్ఫాబెట్లో టీకి వైకి మధ్యలో కూడా 4 ఉంటాయి, అందుకు ఈ 2 పేరు అంటాం. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్ I, JKL. Now here, if you observe here, I and L. Now in between I and L, tell me how many letters are there? JKL. L is matching. Hence between I and L there are 2 letters in this word. And in the English alphabet also, in between I and L will have only 2 letters. And next one M, NOP, EFG, LM. Left to right there are only 2 such pairs. And right to left, Y. Now Y and Z. After Z you are not supposed to go ahead. You have to stop at Z itself. Because English alphabets are from A to Z only. They are not cyclic in nature. And next one L to start. MNOP, EFGH, MNO. That's it. And so how many pairs we have? Only 2 pairs. Only 2 pairs, that is choice for question number 77. Then 78 onwards. Now in this 78 onwards, what is the information we have in this 78? Now they are seated in a straight line. How many persons are there? GHIJST. 7 persons are seated in a straight line. And they are facing towards north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And first information. I sits second to the right of T. I is seated second to the right of T. U sits third to the right of I. 1, 2, 3. U sits third to the right of I. And U sits third to the right of I. H sits third to the left of H. H is third to the left of S. And S does not sit at the any extreme ends of the line. Clear? Only one person between S and G. Now this is what the information given. And shall we start with the T? T to start cheyachcha leda? Entamani cheppandi? T blank I blank blank U. 6 members unnaru. 6 members unnaru kabatti directly let us start with this T here. T ikkada unte, then there is a blank here I and blank blank U. First possible. Second possibility చెప్పిన 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. ఇక్కడ T ఉంటే, ఇక్కడ I, ఇక్కడేమో U. సరిపోతుందండి. And next one H and S. Now in between H and S, H sits out to the left of S అన్నారు. Now S cannot be at this place, cannot be here. Hence S ఇక్కడ ఉండొచ్చా, ఇక్కడ కూడా ఉండకూడదు. ఎందుకు చెప్పండి? S is not at the extreme ends of the line అన్నారు. Hence what is the only possibility? S is here. If S is here, 1, 2, H will be at this place. సరిపోతుందండి. Now can we have S at this place? S cannot be here, cannot be here. ఎందుకు Sకి minimum 3 ఉండాలి left hand side. Now can we have S at this place? S ఇక్కడ ఉంటే then T and H must be in the place, not possible, S cannot be here. Hence S is here, blank blank, this will be H. Done with this, THISU. And only one person between S and G. In between S and G there must be exactly one person, G is here. Now here S and G there is one person which is not possible, second is ruled out. Then who is the person after here? J. Now J is exactly at the center of the line. Then coming to this one, who among us the following sits to the immediate left of H? Immediate left of H, it is T, choice for 78. And 79, which are the following represent persons seated at the 2 extreme ends? T and G are the persons seated at the 2 extreme ends, choice to 79. And 80, what is the position of U with respect to Z? U is to the immediate left. Immediate left, choice 5. 81, how many persons are seated between I and S? In between I and S, there is exactly one person, choice 5, 81. 82, who among us the following sits exactly in the middle of the line? Exactly in the middle of the line, J, that is choice 3, 82. Done with this? Then 83 onwards, it is based on, as only one question given based on this coding and decoding. In a certain code language, avoid going out is coded and it's coded as so and so. What will be the code for the word party? Now party ఇక్కడ ఎక్కడ ఉంది చెప్పండి? Going for party ఉంది, isn't it? And out for party. Now party is appeared in 2 different words. And going for party and out for party, for and party are the words that are common. Avoid going out. Avoid going out. Tell me what is your answer here? 83. Amma chesara evarena 83. Now in this, now out for party, here for and party are the 2 words common. Ikkada kuda manaki 2 words common. As 2 words are common, 2 codes will be common. What are the codes that are common? 2 or 6. And the code for this party could be either 2 or 6, choice 5. అంతే కదా, మనకి 2 వర్డ్స్ ఇంకెక్కడ రిపీట్ అవ్వలేదు కనుక 2 మిగిలిపోతున్నాయి. ఈ ఫర్ ఇంకెక్కడ మనకి రిపీట్ అవ్వలేదు కాబట్టి 2 or 6. 83. 84. Now 84 onwards they are based on coded inequalities. Now the relation between J and E. Now if you observe here, both the conclusions are in between J and E only. Hence there is a possibility of having either or. Then coming to this one, J and E. J is here, E is here, forget about this equal to, which symbol is common? Lesser than or equals to. That is, J is either lesser than or equals to E. In the first one is claiming that it is lesser, and in the second it is equal, either lesser or equal, either one or two, choice 184. Then 85, the relation between T and S. T is here, S is here, tell me which symbol is common? Lesser than. Hence T lesser than S is definitely true. Now T and E. Now T and E, the relation between T and X is T lesser than X and E lesser than X. And E lesser than X means X greater than E. Now between T and E, two opposite symbols. No relation can be done, only one, that is choice 185. Then 86, E and H. Now H is here, E is here, between these two, H greater than or equals to E. E lesser than or equals to H. And next one, Y and R, which symbol is common? Greater. Hence both the conclusions are true. Both 1 and 2, choice for 86. 87. Now D and K. Now between D and K, two opposite symbols. No relation. And Y and O. Between O and Y, greater than, lesser than, two opposite symbols. No relation. Hence neither one not two. Neither one not two, choice 5. 87, it is choice 5. 88, U and K. U is here, K is here, U lesser than K. U greater than K is false. Q and C. Now in this Q and C, Q lesser than, which symbol is common? Lesser. Q lesser than C, definitely true. Hence only 2 is true. Only 2, choice 5, question number 88. Done? And next one, 89 onwards, it is based on comparisons. Next, 89 on 5 cars are there, PQ, R, S and T. Now these 5 cars are being compared in mileage. Now P has more mileage than only one car. Only 5 cars were there. Now this P is having more mileage than only one car. Ante meaning em cheppandi? Oka car kanna maatrame ekkuva, remaining annitla kanna takkuva. Hence P must be at the 4th place. And both Q and T have more mileage than P, but less than S. And Q and T S kanna takkuve, kani P kanna paina. Kanuka Q and T ekkada undali? Second and third. And first place lo undali? Yes. Now Q and T in the second and third. And R must be at the last place. Ante kada? R is at the last place. Then, and Q has more mileage than R. Q is having more mileage, but lesser than T. Q is lesser than T. Hence Q is here, T is here. Q is lesser than T. Saripindandi? Now Q is lesser than T. Then tell me. And the car which has the highest mileage runs for how many kilometers? Now 22 kilometers per liter. Now it runs for 22. The mileage is 22 kilometers. And the car which is the third lowest is 19. Now Q is 19. Then first one. If the difference between the mileage of R and Q is 4 liter. 4 again. R and Q is 4 liters. You can 19 got R and 4. And Q, R is below this one, lower. Hence 19 minus 4, R must be 15. Then what is the mileage of R? R is 15. 15, that is choice 4, question number 89. Then 90th. And which among the following cars has the highest mileage? S is having the highest, that is choice 190. 90, choice 1 is the answer. 4 and 1 are the choices to this. Then 91 to 95. Now in this 91 to 95, it is based on condition based coding and decoding. Now in this condition based coding and decoding, now first we need to decode the given conditions. Conditions anni manaku ardhamayetattu oka daggara raskondi. Lekapothe for each and every question we need to go through all the conditions, which is completely impossible. Then coming to the first condition. What is the first condition here? First and the last elements are symbols. And according to this one, first is a symbol and last is symbol. And first and last are symbols. Then their codes to be interchanged. Then interchange the codes of these. The first and the last are symbols. Then interchange the codes of the first and the last. And if a symbol is immediately followed as well as preceded by number ku mundu symbol, tarvata malli symbol, number and symbol ila unte, then that symbol is to be coded as 1. Now which to be coded as 1? If a symbol is immediately followed as well as preceded by number, then that symbol should be coded as 1 antunaru. Now that symbol should be coded as what? 1. Okay? symbol is preceded as well as followed by a number, then that symbol is to be coded as that number 1. Then coming to condition number 3. And if the last element is an odd, last one is what? Last one is an odd digit. Then the code for the second element is to be coded as the code of the odd number. Second as odd, or second to be coded as the code of that odd digit. And condition number 4. And if the third element is even, third is what? Third is even. Third element even aithe, appudu em cheyali cheppandi? Then the code of that even number. Even is to be interchanged with the code of the first element. First and even should be interchanged. First and even interchange. Interchange the codes of these. Now this is what the information given. Ante kadandi? Then coming to the first one. And #3, #3 plus 4 to each one. Now it falls under which category? Tell me here. And first condition. Now tell me whether it falls under condition number 1 or not. Condition number 1 ఏమో first symbol ఉండాలి, last symbol ఉండాలి. ఇక్కడ first మాత్రమే symbol ఉంది, last లేదు. And it does not fall under rule number 1. Next one, symbol, number and symbol. Symbol, number and symbol వస్తుందా లేదా? వస్తుంది. కనుక ఈ రెండు ప్లేసెస్లో మనం ఇప్పుడు ఏం రాసుకోవాలి చెప్పండి? Now in these two it must be replaced with what? And the symbol, and it must be replaced with 1. Symbol, number and symbol. Condition number 2. If a symbol is immediately followed as well as preceded by a number, then that symbol is to be coded as 1. And కనుక ఈ రెండు సింబల్స్ మనకి ఏమి ఉండాలి చెప్పండి? 1 ఉండాలి. It's not 1 in fact. Okay? కనుక ఏమి ఉండాలి చెప్పండి? అది what is that element we have? Now the second and the fourth element. Second and the fourth element. Now there is a small correction that is required here. Now then that number must be coded as. Then that number must be coded as by number. Then that number must be coded as T and రాసుకోండి. Then that number must be coded as T. ఆ నెంబర్ని T కింద రాసుకోండి అన్నారు. Okay? Now let us check out here. That number must be coded as what? Number must be coded as T rather than that symbol. ఇక్కడ T రావాలి. And here. That number must be coded as T కాబట్టి ఎక్కడ రావాలి చెప్పండి? 3. Now 3 must be coded as T. Now 3 must be coded as 3 మనకి ఎక్కడైనా వస్తుందండి? No. And #@ of. And #@ of, what are the symbols we have? #@ of, hash is D. And D తో స్టార్ట్ అవ్వాలి. Hash and 3. Last one is an odd and third is an even. Now it must be under condition number 2. నెంబర్కి ముందు సింబల్ రావాలి, తర్వాత రావాలి. దట్ నెంబర్ మస్ట్ బి కోడెడ్ యాజ్ వాట్? దట్ నెంబర్ మస్ట్ బి కోడెడ్ యాజ్ now if a symbol is immediately preceded as well as followed by number, ఇలా ఉండాలి. సింబల్ preceded as well as followed by number. సింబల్కి ముందు రావాలి నెంబర్, తర్వాత నెంబర్ రావాలి. నా కండిషన్ నెంబర్ 2, సింబల్కి ముందు సింబల్ తర్వాత ఏమి రావాలి? నెంబర్ అండ్ నెంబర్. హెన్స్ దిస్ సింబల్ మస్ట్ బి కోడెడ్ యాజ్ T. క్లియర్? ఆ T కింద మార్చుకోండి. నౌ దిస్ మస్ట్ బి కోడెడ్ యాజ్ వాట్? దిస్ మస్ట్ బి కోడెడ్ యాజ్ T. నౌ ఇఫ్ దిస్ ఈజ్ కోడెడ్ యాజ్ T, నౌ సింబల్ మస్ట్ బి ఇన్ బిట్వీన్ 2 నెంబర్స్. 2 నెంబర్స్ మధ్యలో ఉండాలి. కనుక ఇక్కడ ఫోర్త్ సింబల్ ఏమవ్వాలి చెప్పండి? T ఉండాలి. నౌ ఫోర్త్ ప్లేస్ వీ నీడ్ టు హ్యావ్ T. Among the given choices at the fourth place, T is given only in choice 1 and choice 5. Now in choice 1 and 5 we are having T in these two cases. In choice 1 and 5 we are having T in the fourth place. Then now in this one, what is the symbol we have? Now in this place we need to have T. Now fourth place we need to have T. T ekkada undi fourth place? Here also we are having T. Then as we are having only 2 choices, then start comparing between these two. Now second element is different. Choice 5 లో second element D వస్తుంది, choice 1 లో second element X వచ్చింది. second element ఏముంది ఇక్కడ? at the rate of place లో ఏం రావాలి? D రావాలి కాబట్టి choice 1 is ruled out, choice 5 is the answer. No need to check out each and every choice and convert the elements into the codes కింద కన్వర్ట్ చేయాల్సిన పని లేదు. 2 choices మనకి మిగిలిపోతే then start comparing between these two. Whichever is different, we need to check out that element only. 91. Then coming to 92. Now in this 92 చెప్పండి. and $452%. దేని కింద వస్తుంది చెప్పండి? ఫస్ట్ సింబల్, లాస్ట్ సింబల్, ఫస్ట్ యాజ్ వెల్ యాజ్ ద లాస్ట్ ఆర్ సింబల్స్. దెన్ ఇంటర్చేంజ్ ద కోడ్స్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ టూ అన్నాడు. కనుక పర్సంటేజ్ కోడ్ ఏమో డాలర్కి రాయాలి బి, డాలర్ కోడ్ ఏమో పర్సంటేజ్ కాదు. డాలర్కి కోడ్ ఏమవుతుంది చెప్పండి? డాలర్కి కోడ్, ద కోడ్ ఫర్ డాలర్ ఈజ్ సో మచ్, డాలర్ ఈజ్ జీ. ఫస్ట్ అండ్ ద లాస్ట్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ మస్ట్ బి బి అండ్ జీ. అమాంగ్ ద గివెన్ చాయిసెస్ బి అండ్ జీ, ఫస్ట్ అండ్ ద లాస్ట్ గివెన్ ఇన్ ఓన్లీ 2 and 4. రెండు చాయిస్ మధ్యలో ఉంది. దెన్ స్టార్ట్ కంపేరింగ్. సెకండ్ ఎలిమెంట్ ఈజ్ హెచ్, సెకండ్ ఎలిమెంట్ ఈజ్ హెచ్. థర్డ్ ఎలిమెంట్ ఇక్కడ ఏ ఉంది, ఇక్కడ ఏమో జెడ్ ఉంది. నౌ వీ నీడ్ టు చెక్ అవుట్ ద థర్డ్ ఎలిమెంట్ 5. 5కి మనకి ఏం రావాలి? ఏ రావాలి. ఏ వచ్చింది చాయిస్ 2లోనే ఉంది. అండ్ 92 ఇట్ ఈజ్ చాయిస్ 2. $93. దెన్ ఫస్ట్ సింబల్, లాస్ట్ సింబల్ రూల్డ్ అవుట్. సింబల్కి ముందు నెంబర్, తర్వాత నెంబర్. సింబల్కి ముందు తర్వాత నెంబర్ లేదు. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్, లాస్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ ఆర్, దట్ ఈజ్ రూల్డ్ అవుట్. థర్డ్ వన్ ఈజ్ ఇన్ ఈవెన్ అన్నాడు. హెన్స్ ఇట్ ఫాల్స్ అండర్ rule number 4. As the third one is an even, first and the even must be interchanged. What is the code for 8? 8 code is L. L must be the first one. At the rate of code is what? D. L and D must be at the first and the third places. Choice 1 is ruled out and choice 2 L and D. 3 is ruled out, choice 4 L and D. Now between 2 and 4. Then check out the element which is different here. Second element is different. What is the second element? 9. And the code for 9 is Y. 4 is ruled out, choice 2 is the answer, 93. Then 94. Now in this 94, then first one is ruled out and second symbol, that is again ruled out. Last one is odd and it falls according to condition number 3. According to that condition, the last element is an odd digit, then the second element is to be coded as the code of that odd number. Second element must be as the code of that odd number. Then tell me what is your answer in this one? And that means the second and the last digit must have the same code. And second must be as the code of last. What is the last one here? 7. What is the code for 7? M. Second and the last element must be M and M. Second and 6 M and M. Now second, here second and 6 are M and M. Here also second and 6 are M and M. Now two choices are left out. Then check out the third element which is different. Third element is at the rate of. At the rate of is D. Choice 2 is ruled out. Choice 3 is the answer. 94. Then finally 95, and in this 95, what is the question we have? And it first one is ruled out, second, and symbol ki mundu tarvata number and number, that is again ruled out, and last one is odd ruled out, third is an even, that is fine. Hence according to condition number 4, first and even must be interchanged. First and even must be interchanged means, and now sir, even is what? 2. Hence first and the third places we need to even and the first one. And 2's code is E. At the rate of code, D. Hence E and D must be at the one, first and the third places. This is ruled out, E and D. This is ruled out, E and D. This is ruled. Now we have only two choices. Now between these two, what is left over here? Second element. What is the choice for 3? The code for 3 is X. This is ruled out, 4 is the answer. Done? Now this is about question numbers 91 to 95. Then 96 to 100. Now in this 96 to 100, now tell me what is the information we have. 96 to 100. Now it is based on which category here? Circular arrangement. How many persons? 8 persons seated around a circular table facing the center. Yes sits and all the persons are facing towards the center is clearly given. Hence 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. And S sits third to the right of T. T is here. S is seated third to the right of T. And only 3 people between U and X. 3 persons between U and X. U is neither an immediate neighbor of S and T. U is not an immediate neighbor of S and T. There are 2 possibilities for this U. అవునా కదా, ఎక్కడెక్కడ ఉండకూడదు చెప్పండి? యూ అనేవాడు ఎస్కి కానీ టీకి కానీ పక్కన ఉండకూడదు, ఇక్కడ ఎక్కడ ఉండకూడదు. కనుక మనకి యూ ఇక్కడైనా ఉండొచ్చు, ఇక్కడైనా ఉండొచ్చు. 2 different possibilities. As there is a second possibility here. As there is a second possibility 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now T is at this place, S is here. Hence U can be at this place as well. Now there are exactly 3 persons between U and X. Among these 8 persons, 3 persons in between is nothing but they are opposite to each other. U and X are opposite, here also U and X are opposite to each other. And next one, U is neither an immediate neighbor of S nor T. Only 3 people between T and W. T ki W ki madhyalo entamandi unnaru cheppanడి? Exactly 3. Here also in between T and W we need to have exactly 3 people. And next one, Z sits to the immediate right of W. Z is to the immediate right of W. In this case, Z is to the immediate right of W is ruled out. And V sits out to the left of W. 1, 2, 3, V is there. Then tell me who is the person after S, T, U. V, W, X, Y and Z. Y is the person here. Done? And this is about 96 to 100. 96. And which among the following statements is definitely true regarding V? And first one, U sits second to the right of V. U is second to the right of V, that is false. And V sits second to the right of Y. V is seated second to the right of Y is definitely true. Choice 2, question number 96. Done with this? Then 97. And how many people are seated between S and Z when counted from the right of S? Right of S between S and Z, there is only one person, that is W. One, that is choice 4, 97. Then 98. And who among the following sits second to the left of Y? Sits second to the left of Y is Z, choice 5, 98. Then 99. And 4 out of the following is nothing but an odd man of T, V and Y. Now between T and V, plus 1 and minus 2. X, S and Z. X and S plus 1 and plus 2. Isn't it? Plus 1 plus 2. ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది చెప్పండి, plus 1 minus 2. Here in this one, plus 1 plus 2. Next one, V, X and W. Now V and X plus 1, X and W plus 2, plus 1 plus 2. Now in all these 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, here it will be plus 1 minus 2, that is odd one, 99. Then finally 100. Now who among us the following represent the immediate neighbors of S? S's immediate neighbors W and X. Choice 1 is the answer, 100. Done with this one? 46 to 50 are the questions we have come under this number series. Now the numbers are in the decreasing order. Hence we need to start in the reverse order. And then now the number is starting with 0.2 and this is 2880. That means the numbers are increasing at a very fast rate. Then 5 and 80. How can you express this one? 5 into how much? 5 into 16. Isn't it? Now in this one, this is into 25. 0.2 into 5 is 1. 1 into 5 is 5. And that is into 25. Into 25 into 16. That means 5 square, 4 square. Now check out it is 3 square or not 9. Next one must be 2 square. Next one is 1 square. And 1 square is nothing but 2880. Adhe division cheskunna anukondi, divided by 1, divided by 4, divided by 9, divided by 16, divided by 25. And multiplication is always easier when compared with division. Andike mana reverse lo check chesukondi. 46. Then 47. Now in this 47, numbers starting with 0.1, choice is only 1200, 1400, 1800 lo unnai. Numbers are increasing at a very fast rate. Hence it must be under which category? And product or combination. 1 and 8 can be written as 1 into 8 is 8 kada. And 8 and 11, 8 into 8 and 88, 8 into 11. And next one, 0.2 and 1. This is into 5. 5 and 8 plus 3, 8 plus 3, 11. Ikkada manaki enta something plus 3 must be 11. Ikkada enta undali cheppandi, into 2. Difference chudandi, plus 3. And 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus 3, 14. Now 88 into 14. The last digit must be how much? And 88 into 14. Yes, tell me what is your answer here? 88 into 14? 1232. Then 48. Now in this 48, numbers 259 and so on. 253 and 245, what is the number we have? 8. Ante kada? And next one, 245 and 229. Tell me what is the difference we have? The difference between 29 and 45. And those is 16. Now this is minus 16. And 229 and 197. The distance difference is so much 32. 32, 16, 8. 32 divided by 2 is 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 8 divided by 2, 4. 4 divided by 2, 2. And so 259 minus 2, 257 minus 4, 253. What is the missing number here? 257, choice 2. Now the difference between the numbers 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 48. Then 49. Now in this 49, 9 and 31.4. 9, 31.4, 20.2, 25.8 and so on. Then find out the difference here or else. Decimals unnai kabatti em cheyali cheppandi, multiply the numbers with 10. 10 to divide chesukundu, multiply chesukundu pondi. Now what is the first number we have? 90. Next one is 314. And next one is so much? 202. Next one is 258. And next one is so much? 230. Now these are the numbers we have. Then 90 and 314, what is the difference we have? 90 ki 314 ki difference and the 224. Ante kadamma? 224. And 314 and 202, what is the difference we have? 112. 112 is the difference. And next one, 202 and 258, what is the difference we have? 56. And next difference is so much, 58 and 30. Emotundi ka difference? Now 28. Now first one is what? Plus. Next one is minus. Here it is plus, next is minus. Next number must be plus. Plus em ravali cheppandi? 224 divided by 2 is 112, divided by 2 56, divided by 2 28, 28 divided by 2 14. Now plus 14. 230 plus 14, 244. As we multiply the numbers with 10, finally we need to divide the number with 10. And it's 24.4, choice 2, question number 49. Clear? Then finally 50. Now in this 50, number once decrease. Number ఒకసారి తగ్గుతుంది అక్కడ నుంచి పెరుగుతుంది అంటే ఏం చేయాలి? It must be into 0.5 or into 1 minus something. And most of the cases, 90% of the cases, it would be 0.5 తోనే multiplication ఉంటుంది. Okay? Now 10 and into 0.5, how much is that? 5. Plus 1 is 6. 6 into 1 plus 1, 7. And 7 into 1.5, 0.5, 1, 1.5. That is 10.5 plus 1 is 11.5. 11.5 into 2, 20. ఎంత వస్తుంది? 11.5 into 2, 23 plus 1. Next one into 2.5 plus 1. 24 into 2.5, 60. Plus 1 is 61. Choice 1 is the answer. Question number 50. Done? Now this is about question number 46 to 50 number series in this paper.